So, good evening, YouTube. Now we are live. My name is Andrea. I would like to explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works. This is an English conversation. I am here every Monday to talk a little about different talks. And today we are going to talk about digital detox. So I think it's an interesting one to discuss because everybody here, I think, spends some time on the internet. So let's see how it goes in this conversation, okay? Before I start, let me explain the Talk and Talk. It's a language platform. And here we can practice English, Spanish, Italian, French, and also Mandarin. I am not a teacher. I am a student. I am here to develop my English skills as you guys. So we are in a safe place to do it because here no one will judge you or correct you, but make sure that we are going to learn a lot in this real environment, okay? Because we're learning by practicing. So in my opinion, it's the best way to improve our speaking skills. We are here in five, so it will be not necessary to divide us. We can stay here together, okay, in the main room. Uh, we always start the conversation here on platform, introducing ourselves. So, Erica, can you start, please?
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Erica. I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. Here, I have a degree in nutrition. I work in the public service here. I don't have kids. I live with my parents and my younger sister. My pet, my dog Bido, died 2 years ago. And I'd like to say in my free time, I love cooking, read books, hang out with my friends, and watching TV series. And I'm here in this platform, Talking Talk, like everyone, in order to enhance my English skills, mainly my speaking and listening. How about you, Ayla?
Hello, girls. Good evening. I'm Ayla. I'm from Belém. I've been studying English for a while, since 2020. And since last year, I've been studying French also. And I practice this language here, talking as much as possible. And day by day, I need to improve. I need to study a new thing about the language. I like so much to listen to podcasts. I think it's incredible way to improve our capacity to understand native speakers. And yeah, that's it for now.
Ayla, I am curious. Are you listening podcast in French too, or just in English?
Yeah, French too.
Wow, congrats, my friend. Ayla is a polyglot, guys. And she is also a
A little, my friends.
and she is also a French hostess now. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Thank you, Ayla. What about you, Mari?
Hi guys, good evening. My name is Maria Angela. I'm 32 years old and I live in Atibaia, São Paulo. I'm married. In my free time, I would like to make a cake and cut my garden. I love cut my garden because I have a contact for so many trees and fruity trees and many flowers. I like so much. It's very relaxing for me. I'm a degree analysis and systems development. Now I work from home. That's it.
Nice. Mari, do you have some fruits in your garden?
Yes, yes.
Oh, what kind of fruit?
Pecan, papaya, lemon, orange.
Wow.
I don't know, say acerola.
Okay.
And goiaba. I forgot the name. And tomatoes. It's not fruit, but it's fruit, but I'm not used on the salad fruit.
Nice, a
That's
lot of
it. I think so.
options.
Yes.
Nice. Thank you, Mari. What about you, Ka?
Hi, girls. My name is Camila. Can you hear me right? Perfectly?
Yes.
Oh, nice. My name is Camila. I am 4 years old. I live in São Paulo, the capital. I've been here in Talk since April from this year, and I decided to become a host in July just to improve other things, not only English. What else about me? I work as an accountant in an energy company. I need to use English almost every day in the company. So because of this, I decided to be in the platform, to be in touch with the language, to practice and to improve my English skills. What else? That's it about me.
Nice. I think Camila have my dream job. My dream job because she speak English every day. So it's my dream, guys, to be able to speak in English every day in my job. So congrats, Camila. I think it can be a big challenge, but
It's not easy.
you, yeah, I can imagine. Thanks so much. About me, guys, I'm Andrea. I live in Guarujá. I am married, but I don't have kids. I don't have so much space, Mari, but I have some plants in my little balcony, and I really love taking care. Yesterday, I was spent some time with my plants because I was missing her. I was a little tired, no, lazy to take care, but it's necessary because the oh my gosh, the summer is coming, so I think they necessitate more attention for that. What else? In my free time, I like listening to music, drinking wine, cooking, and be here on Talk and Talk. I think it's really important. And that's it for today, guys, about me. Let's start the conversation. So, Erica, how do you feel about the idea of digital detox? Have you ever tried it?
Yes, for me, I have a dream to have digital detox days, only 2 days per week. I think that is enough for me. I have tried digital detox because I don't like to use too many technology, digital things. So I think digital detox is an opportunity to you to be with yourself without much information come to you. And sometimes it's so annoying. You have to reply everyone because because my in my opinion, digital detox is my cell phone because in my cell phone has everything. People call me, send me messages. I should reply emails for my job. So sometimes I do like to stay uh, away from this. How do you think about Camila?
Um, I guess I did it in the pandemic years, but not without cell phone for real, but I was without using social media in that time. I left Instagram and I spent more than 1 year out of Instagram. And I think was really good for me because I could find time that to do things. I was like, oh my gosh, I have too much time. I don't need more. So was really good and was necessary for my mental health in that moment because I was living alone and far from my family here in São Paulo, but far from them. And I was trying to deal with my problems, self problems, working, living at home, and everything related to the world. You know, girls, we have the same problems, I guess. So it was really great for me. I can realize that I was a calm person more than I am right now. I could think clearly more than right now. I think is necessary. I would like to do another.
Wow, 1 year without social media, like without Instagram, for me can be very difficult because I consider myself not an addicted, but I really like Instagram. But I don't like Instagram only to see the others people lives. I like
Mhm.
to, for example, I follow a lot of English teachers. I know that sometimes it's not good because we have a lot of information, a lot of tips on Instagram, but I just think about that, can be really hard. So congratulations, Camila. I was thinking here, guys, when X
Mm. Come
doesn't
back.
work in Brazil, I was, oh my gosh, I'm missing a lot because we have a lot of information. Like instantly, if you have some doubt, you just open your X and you will see if it's true or not. Sometimes it's not always true, but you can check, in an easy way. So I was like going crazy when X doesn't work in here. So yeah, for me, it could be very difficult to stay out of Instagram and X. Facebook, I don't use it, so for me, it's not a big problem. But let's see. What about you, Ivan?
So, yes, in my case, yes, I've tried to have some day as a digital detox, especially when I need to focus on my studies or my work. Of course, I I I can't stay away my phone when I'm at work because I get a lot of messages from my boss, from my colleagues, and it's part of my work. But when uh, I decide to turn off the notification, and especially when I'm doing important task that I need to focus on. And when I'm not working and I decide to study, I like to put away my phone for me, and I think it's helping me. Uh, and or when I feel so overwhelmed. I don't know, girls, but sometimes there are a lot of information in the I consider too much to assimilation, a lot of information. But as Andrea, I'm not consider an addiction to social media. I have Instagram. I don't have Facebook. There's now just Instagram and LinkedIn because the uh, uh, professional interest. But I think I put a limit when I'm on social media. And because I think I agree, it's important to to put a limit. And I like to be on Instagram to follow English is teachers, now French
French.
teachers. Yeah. And I think it's good. It's a good way to improve in the I get some good tips and I consider useful. But of course, I think it's important to have a moment, a day to use it as a digital detox and maybe do something different, stay more with your family, to talk more, to look at each other and it's essential for me. And because I don't know, guys, but it's so crazy. Our digital life is so crazy, it's so fast, and sometimes I feel so overwhelmed, yeah, because this, and I think it could be so harmful for our mental health, our well-being, and etc. So, and as everything, it's important to have a limit. And when it's too much, it could be harmful. So, yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, right? I think we need to have this balance, even though we use some social medias to learn, because as I said before, and we follow some English teachers, and I think it's a good way, to use this tool. But sometimes we see a lot of informations, a lot of fake lives, fake happy lives, I don't know, life. So yeah, we need to know what we will, how can I say, observe in this platform. Thank you, Ivan. What about you, Mari?
Yeah, I think so. Very important to thinking these ideas of a digital detox. It's so really, really important because sometimes you don't stop making uh, social media, any others. It's consume your mind. It's so crazy. It's hypnotize. I don't know say in English. Hypnotize your eyes, the front of the cell phone, any other channels. As the first time social media. Today I don't use more Facebook, Twitter. I never use a TikTok. Grace of
Me too.
God, it's
Neither.
so hard platform. And I have an Instagram, but I reduce in the 90% use the Instagram today because I use it so much on the last years ago, and all the time in the front of Instagram, they rolling the posts and like the posts and comment the posts. It's so hard because my mind don't stop during the sleep. I perceive this difficult on my health, on my mind, on my health. It's so hard, and after this time, I decided to stop use no social media and exist one settings the Instagram. You see your timing during the day. Today, this media timing I use only 34 minutes per day. I read this. It's so hard because it's so crazy for my mind. And change the social media for a books. At the November, I believe I read more or less 7 books on this year. It's so good because I have a opportunity to observe so different ideas, and I improve my how can I say how can I say in English. I improve my vocabulary, Portuguese vocabulary. I read the different books, all the subject, only different subjects. It's over for your health, your mind, your financials, and relationships. About this Christianism, I have so many opportunities and read different books. I'm feeling so happy because this, and I changed the social media for read a book. I have a different knowledge. It's so it's not easy make this change, but it's so totally good.
I can imagine, Mari, and something that I really want to do, change this habit, because if you are with your cell phone in your hand every time, it's like a habit that you have. In my job, I needed to work using my cell phone, but when I arrive at home, it's not necessary to stay with my cell phone in my hands every time. But if I go to the kitchen, my cell phone, it's there with me. If I go to my bedroom, my cell phone is there with me. So it's a bad habit. And sometimes I say, oh, I don't have time to read a book. No, I have time to read, but I needed to do like you,
Yeah.
change the cell phone for a book, for example, and it's difficult to do it. Of course, it's difficult, but it's something that I want to try do the next year, because this year is almost finished. So let's start at the beginning, okay?
I perceive one difference on my life. The weekend, the last years ago, I used the social media all the time. This time is so fast, and I'm see on the social media now. I I live my weekend with my husband. I go at walk, and I have so many different ideas with us. Make different things with us. Uh, this change, this habit on my life. It's so good. Eu não me arrependo. I forgot this
No,
word in
no,
English.
and it's totally necessary. Oh my gosh.
It's totally
My
necessary.
connection, it's unstable, unstable, guys. Can you
No,
hear
No,
no.
me?
no,
Yeah?
that's
Oh, it's
okay.
okay? Okay. So I think it's totally necessary to do like this detox,
I'm feeling light.
Yeah.
My
And
Yeah.
I think
body, my
we can
mind.
we can start like with the weekends. Like Erica said, try. I think I will try not using my cell phone during the weekends. Oh my God.
I
It'd be really
forgot
hard.
myself. Phone.
I think I will try to it just one weekend, okay? Let's see, guys. If you not contact me, will be more easier like that. Don't talk to me during the weekends. Okay, guys, let's move on. Ayla, can you read another one that you think this question is good? You can choose another, please.
Okay. In other ways to think technology improves our lives, and in other ways does it create challenges? Oh, for me, from my point of view, I think what in technology improve our life is to access information, to have opportunity to get whatever you want to know, to learn, to study, and to be able to know different people. Like now, we can you can talk each other, and it's incredible because the technology, and I think it's for me, it's the best. And about the challenges, and I think maybe what we are talking, I think maybe it the challenge for me is put uh, to put limit and don't use too much uh, without respect your limit. I think it's for me it's important because there are a lot of people who are getting sick because this, especially because the comparison, I don't know, because they compare yours themselves with others, and it's no good. It's bad, and maybe people are getting anxious, depression, and whatever. So I think because this technology, if you don't have a good limit, and I think it's you can maybe you can have some problems about it, and yeah.
Totally agree, Ayla. It's like a fear of missing out, you know. I think we already talked about the subject here. You feel like, oh, if I am not following whatever everyone is following, you are not in, how can I say, in a group. I don't know how to explain it, you know. You feel
It's
that you are
FOMO.
FOMO, yes,
Yeah.
fear of missing out.
Mhm.
I feel like that, you know, oh, I am not part of this group of people, so
Mhm.
I need to stay there. So it's strange. What about you, Erika?
From my point of view, technology improves our lives in different ways. For example, technology can reduce distance from some relatives that live abroad. We can talk to other people living in Brazil, other people living in other country. You can, today, for example, I book a doctor appointment using an app. I can check my health results using technology. So I think technology is good because it can get my life more, what can I say, something more practical. So I don't need to go, for example, to a English school, the physical place to study English. So we are here studying together. So anyone living in different parts of Brazil. So is a benefit of the technology. But on the other hand, for me, it's a challenge because I don't know to use all types of technology, and I know I don't need to know every technology that the world bring to me. But at the same time, I think it's important try to understand how ChatGPT works and understand how to use, because this can improve my life in some way, my life or the people that I love. So, but like Ayla said, um, at the same time, it's so difficult to limit the time that you spend in social media. You are talking about social media. I have some profiles in Facebook, Instagram, but I don't use. I remember the last time that I used Facebook was in 2015, and for me, I don't have time to use social media. People have time to use it, and I don't have time because I think I don't know why, but for me, it's not important to know what people are doing. But at the same time, I like to use LinkedIn, but it's a social media, but in a professional way. And I don't know. It's different to say. It's strange to say because many people, majority of people, love use this type of technology like social media. But for some people like me, it's not interesting for me. What do you
Yeah.
think about Camila?
Oh, I would
I
like just
think
to add
because
Go
something.
ahead, go ahead, go
I
ahead.
I think because I'm from short city in Minas Gerais, only five streets. So for me, Belo Horizonte is my world. So I don't, but I like to read because in social media, I know people lie a lot. So, but for study is a good place. But as Andrea said, too much information is hard to you to decide what kind of information is reliable, is a reliable source. So, and I needed to focus on type of information because if I try to do anything, I want to improve my skills in English, for example, some skills in English that I like. How
Yeah,
about you, Camila?
yeah. Go
Go
ahead,
ahead. Today.
Camila. No,
No,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. Today.
No,
Uh,
I would just add something. I think it's more about the habits, because for example, uh, I don't use too much television nowadays.
mm,
I can stay during the week or the weekend without turn on my TV, guys, for sure. But my cell phone, I cannot stay too much. I cannot stay, how can I say, longe, far away from my cell phone. I don't know why, but I think it's about the habit, I created this habit to not turn on my TV, and maybe I can do it with my cell phone. Maybe if I arrive at home or maybe 9 p.m., I will forget about my cell phone and focus on doing other things. But can be difficult, but I think we can try. And we need to have this kind of, uh, I don't know, we need to realize when it's too much for you, because we spend time using your cell phone, but we don't have time for reading a book. It's crazy, my opinion. It's totally crazy. And I am this girl, guys. I am talking about me, okay? Go ahead, Kat, please. Sorry.
no, no. I was thinking here on weekend. I was with a group of friends, and in some point of the conversation, everyone was looking at the cell phone, and I was like, oh, so I'm gonna use my cell phone because everyone is doing. And I think it's the environment do it a lot. When you realize that everyone decide to be at the cell phone instead of talking, and I feel really bad. Or when I am talking with someone and the other peoples are looking at the cell phone in the same time, I feel terrible. And I had terrible fights relate to my family because the message will be there. You don't need to look in the same moment. This is gonna be there. And about the technology, of course, I love technology. This makes us to be here, try to help us to learn. I don't know, you can find whatever you want, but relate to social media and what you decide to do for yourself. This is the main goal, I guess. Not this like a something when you cannot take control. I feel like that sometimes if I go to the bed to sleep and then I spend the 30 minutes in my cell phone, but I cannot read 5 minutes. So it's like a bad things when you realize you are doing these things like a priorities. So you are choosing other things, and not the necessary important is like a not like you are seeing, I don't know, different things, meme and laughing, but it's not what you have to do. This is my opinion.
Yeah, totally agree, Camila. Thank you. What about you, Mari?
For me, exist different points about these technologies, but the first time I would point because this technology is so manifest today, and for improving the so many things. And for example, I want to make a course and talk with other people in different countries, and broke the distance about this talk with other people in other places. And exists so many things today. It's so new experience for improve the medicine with technology, and sometimes it's good. I think it's a good things about this technology, but so bad things about this technology. Sometimes we are don't have control. Use the technology. It's a big problem. It's so bad for yourself, and sometimes do you forgot relationship with so special friends and relationships so from your parents. It's so hard. It's so hard. This difficult point, it's so broke this relationship because this technology, because the social media. It's so hard.
Yeah,
I see so many youngs living your life on the social media,
yeah,
exposing your body on the social media. Cons, I don't know, say in English, consume drugs on the social media, and shows for many young, for many people. I'm a good, I'm gonna. It's so hard, guys. Uh, my mind did not process these things. It's so hard for me. It's so hard.
yeah,
Exists a point. It's a good point. It's so bad point, but I'm deciding what point I decided living on about this technology for my
yeah.
life.
It's a good point, Mari. And I think, as you said, we need to have the control of the situation, not like the technology control our lives, because sometimes I arrive at home and I go to my bed with the expectation to sleep early, and when I realize I am on the cell phone, and it's like midnight, and I am just laughing on memes on Instagram or something like that. It's crazy, because I could be rest.
I like see so small shorts on the Instagram. Don't have a problem, but you have a control. See this.
This, yeah, it's necessary. Thank you, Mari. Guys, I think we have time for just one more question. I would like to ask you to answer in a quickly way, okay? Because we have other immersion. We have 10 minutes. I think it's possible. Guys, I would like to ask you the question number 15. If you could design your ideal day without a screen, what would it look like? Let's see. Hi, I will start with you.
With me?
Yes, number
So,
15.
15. If you could design your ideal day without screen, what are you going to do? Oh, so I I love stay close to nature. I think if people who know me knows about this, I like so much, and I think I could stay in a way thoroughly in immersion in nature, and like to uh, waterfall, go to some waterfall and appreciate the landscape. The I think it's incredible moment because I don't know guys, but I like to do meditation. Meditation it's a practice that helps me to stay calm and to reflect and to to understand better what makes me feel bad, me feel sad. So when I do it, I think I can recharge my energy. And because this, when I close my eyes when I'm meditation, I always think, oh, I would like to be in the nature now, in the mountain, in a in a beach, or in a waterfall. So I think, yeah, for me, it's my ideal day. And of course, with who I love with me, and to appreciate it, a good food. And yeah, I think simple things, okay? Simple things makes me feel good, makes me feel happy. And yeah,
Nice,
that's it.
nice answer, Ayla. Thanks so much. What about you, Mari? Imagine your
On my
perfect day.
Well, on the first time, I needed to aposentar because I work with technology. But I think so totally different. One living our day, ideal day for go out with my take drink a coffee with my friends, talk more time with my husband because today I work from home and I have a so small times from talk with us and go out walk, play a tennis, return play tennis, return play volleyball, and go out walk more time and make musculação. I forgot the word. Make a D for more time. It's totally good. And read more all the time, and read different books on the first time is in English for improve my English too. That's it. I think so. That's it.
Nice. It's so simple things, I think we can do it, but sometimes we don't see the way to do it. In my case, okay, guys, because as I said before, for me it's really hard to
I love
have the
practicing
organization, to
sports.
have the time. Yeah, I would like to do something. Go to the gym. I hate to go to the gym, but it's necessary because I'm getting older and it's totally necessary for our health.
I need
But
to came in my energy because I have so much energy.
good, it's good. You can give for me, Mari, your energy because I don't have so much energy. What about you, Erica?
So my ideal day could be in a spiritual retreat, if a strong connection with the nature. I like that. I could have a time to do some meditation, the relaxation sessions, massage, and because I like to go to the nature to listen to a bird singing, to can I could feel the smell of the flowers. And for me, it would be the best day without screens for me. One weekend only in the nature, eating a good meal, would be a dream for me. That's it all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, Erica. I'd like to have this time too, just a weekend, imagine. Maybe you can travel for a place that you already know because you really wouldn't need, I don't know, to take a look in your cell phone to search something. So with a good food, with around good people, just talking, laughing, I don't know. Maybe it can be nature, like Ayla said, a waterfall, nearly. Yeah, make a barbecue, drink some wine. Oh my gosh, I really
It's a
forget
party.
about my cell phone. Sorry, Erica.
It's a party.
Teach
It's
you,
a
it's a
party.
party.
Many people barbecue wine. It's a party.
Yeah, I agree. What about you, Camila?
Oh gosh, I don't know how to answer that question. This is so hard for me. Maybe I could make a short trip, go to a different place, and try to spend my day, my all day without screens. Maybe try to watching a movie, try to finish a book in a day, maybe. I don't know, but I can do a lot of things. Go to the gym. I can go to the beach. I love to go to the beach, so I think it's going to be a good opportunity to avoid technology in this situation. But it's not hard, right? It's a good way to try.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Camila. Guys, I
Deus,
think
Camila said, just a moment. Camila said, I go to the short trip, but when you go to the plane, you have the screen
Oh,
in front of
yes.
you and say, you can use the Wi-Fi of the plane.
Yeah.
It's a life. The
I
impossible stay
fail. I
without the
fail, right?
screen.
yeah, because of this, I would prefer going to a place that already know, because I know everything about this place. So
I don't
I
need to
just need to,
take photos,
yeah,
right?
I don't need, yeah, exactly, Camila. Just to have a time for me. Like not with a lot of people, Erica, but maybe one or two people. Yeah, just to laugh and talk because sometimes sometimes no, for me it's really good to stay alone, guys. I really enjoy it, these moments with myself. I need to learn how can I will do with my husband in my house every
Share,
day.
share this
From now,
space.
yeah, I need to learn again, but it will be a great opportunity, because as I said before, at the same time, it's good to stay alone. Sometimes we need someone with you, to help you, to listen you, just kind of things that we need. Okay, guys? Okay, guys. Unfortunately, I think it's impossible to answer another question, but I really like it this time with all of you girls. It's a Luluzinhas Club today. If you want to share something about the immersion, please feel free. Erica, would you like to say something?
Thanks so much for everyone to be here. It was a pleasure. And I'm back to talk and talk. And I hope in the next few months, I would like to be the English like you, you all. The English,
Oh,
your English is so amazing. Congratulations. Thank
but
you, girl.
your English is amazing too, Erica. Yeah,
I'm
congrats
on my
too.
way. Thank
Okay, thank you so much. What about you, Mari? Did you like it today, the conversation?
I like so much, guys. I talk so much to this subject. It's so very interesting. It's totally different. And these emotions, I need the opportunity for, I have opportunity the sharing with you my different point of views and listening point of view is totally different in mine. It's so good because I need to improve my ideas too. And I improve my English too. It's so amazing immersion. Thanks so much.
Nice, nice. Thanks so much, Mari, for coming. And Ayla and Camila, would you like to say something?
I realized that I need a digital detox, maybe.
Me too, Camila, me too. Let's try it, guys. Let's try. We can share, like, spend one weekend without using our cell phones, and we can share on Monday, okay? What, how it works. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay, guys, I put on the chat the survey. I'd like to ask you to answer for me. It's really important to keep improving the meetings here on Talk and Talk, okay? It's anonymous, so don't worry about your opinion. Put there what you think about the conversation and something that you would like to talk here, and I can try to bring. And next week, guys, we are going to talk about, I don't know what we are going to talk about. Ah, yeah, I don't know. I know. next Monday, we are going to talk about happiness in modern life. So the questions are already on the chat. You can prepare yourself, okay, for that. Thanks so much, Mari, Camila,
Thank you,
Ayla,
guys.
and Erica. It was a pleasure to be